And here's the moment. Here's the moment where we can start off the post-game stuff. Those of you who stick around for the post-game things, thanks. Thank you. It's not super exciting, but I'm going to select yes, because we do have some post-game stuff to do. We can go on a date with Miss Kitty at the Cat's Paw. We can get a little goodie from Father Tully in New Reno. We can talk to various NPCs and they might have something new to say now that we've saved the world, or at least saved Northern California. The NCR region. I'm losing so much health now because of all the stim packs I use. Now I'm an addict too, so I should probably use the antidote, the jet antidote in my car. I should probably use that. So we're gonna probably rest first. I probably should rest for a good like 24 or 48 hours. Just to make sure that it's all flushed out of my system before I use the antidote. Because it could go all wacky. It could do that. But there's the antidote for Jet. You can make it with Myron at some point. But anyway, resting time, yes. Okay, everything is moving so slowly. You need to get some more Jet right now. Okay, that's the moment where I'm gonna use the Jet antidote. And I feel better. So it's eventually... Because now, yeah, my perception, endurance, charisma, all my stuff is so jacked up. Let's hope that did the trick. Because I can't drop anybody from my party right now. Oh my goodness, I destroyed the Enclave. The world is free. Let's go say hi to Father Tully, shall we? That's my favorite thing to do post-game. Because now I'm going to go over to New Reno. And we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to do some cheats. So, into New Reno. I need to make some corrections on the finale to the end of the game. Because of how we decided to do the family businesses here. Let's see. Rest until daytime. Because of like how we decided to do the made man thing, it was really wacky for the end slides, like what actually ended up happening for New Reno. Because we kind of did an exploit by becoming made man with all 4 families. If you recall, we are made man with all 4. So it said that the Mordinos took over, even though, well, Big Jesus is still alive, I suppose. Even though we ended with the Rights. The Rights are the ones that we finally did our finishing alliance with. That one was a little wacky. We also didn't genocide Vault 13. That was the Enclave that did that. But whatever, it's fine. They died. There's no intelligent death clause that are canon because of that. But let's speak to Father Tully. He says, how are you? Do I know you? You're the one who beat the Enclave like a god or dog. You're a hero. I tangled with the Enclave. Yes, they started it. I finished it. But don't get me wrong, Father. I'm just a man trying to make his way in this unforgiving world. I'm no hero. Father Tully replies, you're a hero. I got something for you. I didn't know was at first, but I figure you might be needing it. Sure, I'll take whatever you're given, Father. Well, within the realms of decency. Tully goes over to one of the pews, rips off a board from the seat, and pulls out a grimy softcover book. Here you go. It's a little dirty, but hands it to you. Thanks, Father, I think. He says again, you're a hero. You deserve it. Not many gamers today finish games, but you went the distance. I'm proud of you. All of New Reno's proud of you. Thanks, Father. You take care of yourself here. You want to know what we got? The Fallout 2 hint book. Well, this would have been good to have at the beginning of the gosh dang game. Yeah, so right now, this is our skill layout, right? So I'm gonna read the skill book one time. The book contains tons of inside information on Fallout 2, more than enough to modify yourself for the better. So now, all of our skills are at 300. That's what the hint book does. So now I'm proficient at everything. So we can do some fun encounters, some fun wacky encounters. Am I gonna need to use another antidote? I just thought about that. I might need to use another antidote because I took 2 doses of jet. Just became wildly addicted to it. But now I am proficient in energy weapons as well. Even an expert, perhaps. Who did I give the Solar Scorcher to? Did I give it to Sulik? I might have. Sulik, are you holding the Scorcher? You are. Okay, we're gonna use the Scorcher a little bit. That'll be fun. Put some ammo in my stuff. Give that Goss ammo to Cassie, who didn't need it, by the way. Like, he's doing great. He's doing great ammo-wise. Like, he's got more than we will ever need at this point. Oh my goodness. Okay. What else can we do? We can go on a date with Miss Kitty, which has a happy ending, as they say. I think it does. I actually I don't know. I usually don't, because to me it's just a waste of time. Watch yourself around here. Locals ain't too friendly, I know. Come on in, booty lovers. There's only one booty I'm after, mister. Only the one. So my charisma is at 6. My charisma should be higher than that. I'm pretty sure. No, that's right. That's accurate. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. As you speak, she looks up, startled. You came back. I thought you might be dead. She looks relieved. I was so worried. Risking your life, taking on the Enclave, that's the bravest thing I've ever heard. Shucks, Miss Kitty. It ain't nothing nobody else wouldn't have done in my place. She says, you are so humble. I love that about you. Makes a sweeping gesture at Cat's Paw. You are always welcome here, free of charge. Okay, so I can stay here free, but I can also talk to Miss Kitty directly. So how about you and me, like, you know. She says, all right then, Caedo. Let me just get my coat. No rush, take your time. And we go on a date. And it skipped the dialogue, but it was basically just going on a date with Miss Kitty, which is nice. So there was that. I think that's pretty much it. It said the Slavers Guild in the den. We have some cleaning up to do, by the way. Because in the end slides, it said the Slavers Guild in the den had taken it over. And nobody was safe from being enslaved. But I joined the Rangers. Okay? I'm part of the Rangers now. I'm supposed to stop slavery wherever I see it. And I failed to do that. I feel like I failed the wasteland, in a way. So I'm gonna retroactively fix that right now with this amazing weapon in my hand, the Solar Scorcher. Because now I'm a master at everything, according to the skill book. Or the hint book, I guess. So we're gonna switch to this. Good old Fallout 2 hint book, man. So good. So good. And we'll just go in here. Hey, what's up? What's up, you nerds? I can just stand in the middle of the room and just melt all their faces. That's what I'm gonna do, in fact. I just start dialogue with them, but I can also just shoot them in the face. Eyes. What do y'all think about that? I guess this counts as a laser weapon. Here we go again. Eyes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is juicy. That's a juicy death animation right there. Reloading is free because it's a solar powered weapon. Look at that. What are you gonna do with your, what are you doing? What are you even doing, guys? Come on. Yeah. You're sure enjoying it, aren't you? Wow, through the window. Nice, Cassidy. Very nice. Everybody's wearing power armor. Marcus is... Imagine this fist down your throat. Melts him, Marcus. Just melts him down into base components. Do that. Wow, suddenly got the urge to play Prey. the recycler charge, is that what it's called in Prey? It was like one of the most ingenious things that they put in that game. You throw a recycler grenade and it absorbs everything in its area of effect and turns it into regular components. It's so great. Let's just do some regular shots because it's probably going to kill them instantly. No, I was wrong. I was incorrect. I should be doing some crit shots then. Nope, he's dead too. Take that, you slavers. You'll never see the face of this face ever again. You'll never rule the people of the den or cause them to have nightmares at nighttime. I need to work on my one-liners a little bit, I think. Yeah, he's dead too. And you. Oh, he's still alive. Reload. So good, dude. Solar Scorcher is so good. That dude quickly missed and lost the rest of his ammo. Yeah, he's dead. Very dead. Alright, who's left? This guy? That's a slaver. He needs to die. Marcus is gonna get him. Marcus is blocking the doorway too. Marcus, do your thing, bud. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I think they're all dead. Can we end combat now? Yes, we can. That felt righteous. Wow. The lack of experience for this too is just really disappointing. So I'm gonna break you guys out of jail. Out of containment. Come on out. I definitely locked the door. Pick the lock on the door. There we go. You're free. Hey, you're free, guys. You're free to go. Metzger's dead. He said, he dead? Me, thank you. Wheelie fast. Bye, you friend. Take care. Okay. And now they're leaving. I think. I'm pretty sure they're leaving. Yes. It looks like that's the case. Yahoo! There we go. We freed the slaves of the den. Uh-oh. Marcus, you're standing in the doorway. They're trying to leave. They're trying to escape. Oh man, now they're all jammed up here. Now they don't know how to leave, Marcus. Look what you did. Okay. Well, the city is safe, kind of. It's still a bit of a cesspool, but you know what? I did my job. So you know what's left to do? I don't know who else I need to talk to for post game. I don't think there's any more people. Like if the Chop Shop boys were still alive, which we destroyed, we would be able to get the grav plate upgrade for the car. But now we don't really need that for anything either. So let's do some encounterings. See if once again we can get the pariah dog encounter. That's the last final thing that we need to do, that I want to do in this playthrough, and then we'll call it good. Okay? That's it. That's it after that point. So let's do the thing that I did and create a save right here. Please, pariah dog. That's what I'm gonna call the save. Please, pariah dog. Just become my forced teammate, and I can show off all of my companions. Oh. Okay. So, I think I've discovered what the deal is. Okay, so this isn't the pariah dog encounter, but I wanted to stop at this encounter because this is another one that has never happened during the playthrough and just now happened because I went into a save editor and adjusted my character's luck by lowering it down to 2. It gives me a bonus of 3 because I have an extra bonus from something. But I'm positing the theory, we may be theory crafting right now, that the lower your luck is, the better chance you have of getting these negative encounters. Because there are a couple of negative encounters. This one is one of them, obviously. It's a bunch of green goo surrounded by a whole bunch of geckos. Lesser beings would probably die from an encounter like this, but I won't, because my character's overpowered at this point. Since I haven't gotten this encounter, that means that I probably could get the pariah dog encounter now that my luck is lower, but we'll see what happens. So let's carry through this encounter, I suppose. We should probably do that, and we'll see how quickly I get through all of these beasties. I do have the solar scorcher on me too, which I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this scorcher. I'm gonna scorch them all. Scorch the world. Oh, it's fun cutting those in half. Wreck them, my friends. Just wreck them all. I wonder if all of them are even active at this point. Marcus just melted that one. He's got a bit of an obsession with spanking geckos. I don't know how I feel about that, Marcus. Marcus may be a little old school because of how old he is. Might be able to talk to him about how inappropriate that may be, depending. Depending on what's implied, right? Whoa, I missed at 95%. Yeah, there we go. Wow, it didn't kill it. Oh my goodness. It's a golden gecko, so it's probably very close to death. Yeah, it's very dead. And that one's dead. Can I reload? It's not daytime. There's not enough light to recharge this item, so I'll do one shot. And now my solar scorcher is out of ammunition, so I must now punch, which I have the AP to do because I have bonus hand-to-hand attacks. And yeah, let's finish them off. Let's finish off the rest of them. Why not? You receive a dose of radiation. Yeah, see that is. Let's not finish them off, actually, because I'm getting irradiated. This is actually really bad. We'll use some anti-red chems. We'll use some Radaway. I'm not irradiated, or I am radiated. I don't have a Geiger counter on me, though. So, yeah, that makes this another bad encounter. But that was one of them. That was one of them. Let's hope we get the pariah dog. Huh? I hope so. Man, I hope so. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, the encounter happened! Oh my god! I got the pariah dog! Oh! Oh my goodness, I wish it was daytime in the game so you could actually see a little bit more. Let's read the book. Get the day. Oh, it levels me up each time too. There we go. Okay. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. We finally got the pariah dog. So, what I was noticing, let me just try to get my words together because this took me literally hours of running encounters to try to get this to happen. This is the dang bad luck dog. What happens when you get the pariah dog on your team is it reduces your unmodified luck down to 1. My luck is modified because I believe I have some sort of bonus from an implant, maybe? I don't know which. But now that pariah dog is on my team, it gives me the jinxed trait, which means the good thing is that everyone around you has more critical failures in combat. The bad thing is you do too. So it drops my luck to 1, technically, and then everybody else's critical failures or failures become critical failures, as well as my own, which is the trade-off of this trait. Holy crap. Okay, so what I discovered when trying to get this encounter to pop, and the green goo area was a good indicator of like me being on the right track, is I had to go into the files and modify my luck down to below 5. That's what I initially did. And then within the next hour or so of trying to run these encounters, I got both of the encounters I never got in this playthrough. So if your luck is high, you probably won't get this encounter and the radiation encounter. You need, it seems like, this is the theory, it seems like you need to have a poor luck stat to get these to happen. That is my own discovery, because I was running encounters trying to get this one in particular, the pariah dog, to happen for numerous hours. And I obviously deleted some of the recordings I had of that because it was more just me swearing and being upset that it's not happening. Or just yawning and getting really bored and tired of doing the same thing over and over again. But now we can say I accomplished basically every goal I set at the beginning of this playthrough, and that was getting the pariah dog as the final companion. So now we have every single companion in Fallout 2 technically under our command. So now what I'm going to do is, well, show how bad luck works, I suppose. Maybe have somebody's weapon explode. I'm not gonna have too hard of a time because I was using the skill book. So the chance of failure is the 5%. So we're gonna do a little victory lap, shall we? Ooh, I got critically hit. That really hurt. Or I could just die after this encounter. That'd be funny. Because I didn't save. I should save after this encounter. Because something might go wrong. Something might go horribly wrong. Marcus got 2 turns in a row. Thanks, team. I appreciate you backing me up. You know, when Sora in Kingdom Hearts says, "My friends are my power," I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. Sulik, hang in there, bud. Because my friends are indeed my power. But I can't... I'm out of ammo. Like a dingus. I know how this game works. I've played Fallout 2 before for 100 episodes. Can you guys believe that it rounded off at 100 episodes? That was not planned, by the way. That the ending of the playthrough ended at 100 episodes. I think that's really awesome. Okay, so save time. That's what we're doing now. Holy crap, dude. Huh. We're done. We just gotta get to the chop shop. That's all we gotta do. We're actually not far from New Reno. I left my car up here in Reading, but we don't have to go back to the car. We could just go back to the chop shop so I can show you guys all of my companions. We have everyone gathered up at the chop shop in New Reno. If you only followed along in small bursts of the episodes, like skipped a couple here and there because of, you know, sometimes taking too long in a dungeon or whatever, that's fine. But you'll get to see all of the companions, and I'll go over all of them and tell you where I found them. How about that? Let's end this entire experience that we've had together with me, like, firstly showing off my character as he is now. It's not a very good example because I've used the hint book at this point that Father totally gave me, so all my skills are maxed out. I can use any weapon effectively. But maybe I'll get a screen grab or something like that of the stats as they were at the end of the playthrough, like right as we defeated Frank Horrigan. I'll get something like that because I do have that. I can go back to previous saves and get that, so that's something that I will do. These dogs are getting dog-molished right now. And as you can see, oh, that's my dog. That's the pariah dog. I was about to demolish the pariah. Thing is, though, the pariah dog has the most HP out of any companion in the game. It has 750, I believe. So it's specifically designed to follow along behind you and be the bad luck dog that it is. Because if you do kill it, if it does die somehow, you lose the jinx trait. Like its whole thing is that it gives you the jinx trait permanently, unless it is killed. So it has a lot of HP. Okay, so here we are at the chop shop. We're gonna go over all of our companions and where we got them. There's Sulik. We got him from Klamath. He was working off a debt that he incurred when he was drunk and angry about his missing sister, which never gets resolved as a plot thread. Then you have Cassidy. Cassidy, we found him in Vault City, in the outskirts, running a bar and getting really tired of the guards' bullcrap. Marcus, he is the mayor slash sheriff of Broken Hills, later on Jacobstown in Fallout New Vegas. Obviously, we got the pariah dog from a random encounter that took us way too long to get. Myron. Myron is the creator of Jet, self-proclaimed genius and a really annoying child, and he was found at the stables in the outskirts of New Reno once you find out where the stables are and where Jet is being made. And let's go into the garage and meet the rest of the team. I have Myron in the caged area because I don't like him. So we have a strange half-dog, half-metal thing, and Canine. Canine is the one that talks, right? I think. Yes, Canine is the one that talks. So, there's 3 more dog companions. There's a total of 4 dog companions in the game, as you can see. I could just run with a pack of dogs if I wanted to. Canine is from Navarro. You find it forced to bear witness to an evil doctor's experiments after it protested in the ethics of said experiments. And it was just, you know, immobilized by the doctor until it learned to behave. We saved it and killed the doctor, so that worked out. Doc Henry, from also from Fallout New Vegas, is in NCR, and he also had a cyber dog that he was working on, and gives it to you once you test out his his mutagenic serum on a super mutant, which ends up melting them. Dog meat. Obviously, dog meat comes from the Cafe of Broken Dreams, which is the Easter egg location that has a lot of references to Fallout 1 and is in fact like a cutaway of a section of the hub. Then we have Goris, the Deathclaw, very inconspicuous in his cloak. We found him in Vault 13. And after all the intelligent Deathclaws were slaughtered, he was still remaining alive because he was out foraging for plants. And then we have Lenny. He was the, well, Harold's assistant in Gecko, northeast of Vault City, helping out the ghouls there, keeping them up to par health-wise, whatever that may mean. It's hard to tell when a ghoul is healthy. Maybe they need specialized doctors for that. Lenny's your man for that. He's somewhat adorable too, but obviously he doesn't have combat prowess, so I don't usually bring him many places. Then we have Vic. Vic is from Vault City. He is the trader. He was our lead. He was our initial lead at the beginning of the game on like where to find the Holy Vault 13, because he gave he traded with the tribes and gave us some Vault 13 flasks, and that led us on our whole pilgrimage almost to go and figure out, you know, how to get a Gek from the Holy Vault 13. So we found him in the den. Actually, we found him in the den, captured by the slavers there, because he did something to cross them, and then he was a prisoner and was forced to fix their radio, which he needed parts for, and that's where we came in to help him. And then we have Skynet. Yes, it is the Skynet, reference in Terminator. We find Skynet in a mainframe in the Sierra Army Depot, a location that you only gain access to by working with one particular family of New Reno, and that is the Wright family. Not the correct family, the Wright family with a W. If you have a high enough science skill, which is like 120, 130 or higher, something like that, you can extract the proper brain to store the genius that is Skynet into this robot body. And we managed to do that. Skynet is also, I learned when we were playing through, that Skynet is also, I think, the only companion that starts with 10 AP at their first rank, because each companion can still level up in the sense of ranks rather than actual levels. But I think that's all the companions. I'm pretty sure that's all companions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, okay. Took me a long time to count this up. So we have 13 here and here where Myron is. Myron's in the cage. But we also had a husband and or wife companion that we could have, but we also divorced them via Father Tully in New Reno. We found that spouse in and had a shotgun wedding by seducing them in Modoc. And their father was like, oh, well, you got to marry them now, you know, kind of thing. So that's it. That's that. We have gathered all the companions in Fallout 2. We completed all the jobs for all the families. Let me bring up a splash of the final character screen of my character so you can get a look at what my stats were by the end of the game. Why don't you do a side by side? Actually, let's make it harder for me. The beginning of the game versus the ending of the game, and all the things, all the differences between those things. So again, if you stuck with me for like this post-game kind of unofficial type thing, thank you for doing that. I'm glad I could limit the punishment that that was trying to find the pariah dog and having to modify my save to actually do it. But we did it. We still did it. My stats were just too good, it seemed like, to get pariah dog to pop up. So I had to reduce them. But thank you so much again for being here with me with this experience. Like, Fallout 2 is still my favorite Fallout game, and I'm glad that I got to share it with all of you. Thank you to my patrons so much for supporting the channel. Even if you feel like supporting, you're welcome to. Even if you don't have the means or don't feel like supporting through Patreon, there's other ways you can do that. Obviously, just by liking or sharing or subscribing if you're new to the channel. All those things that people tell you to do, and I'm very bad at. So thank you again so much. I hope you take care of yourselves, and I don't know what comes next, but it's gonna be fun. I'm Caedo Genesis. May you wander the wasteland like you own it, my friends.